It was good to see Wayne on the pitch today. No, it's important. With Sir Alex retiring, it's important that the players that he leaves here, you know, to take the club into the future, has tried to win the championship. So the pressure on the new manager is not for half the squad to win the championship for the first time. It's they've tried it. That experience is invaluable.
This place is about to erupt. So it's time for the presentation. Let's rejoin Martin Tyler.
Thanks, Ed. Well, this ceremony was to be a tribute to the way Manchester United always have fought back under Alex Ferguson, how his rhetoric a year ago inspired his traumatised players at Sunderland who had seen Manchester City grab the winners' medals from United hands. And it is still that way, but no one could have imagined it would be a farewell party as well. The senior staff, Eric Steele, the goalkeeping coach, Tony Strudwick there, who does so much for the fitness, Rob Swire, the physio, Albert Morgan, the long-serving kit man, all men who feel privileged to have worked under Alex Ferguson.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, led by manager Sir Alex Ferguson.
Just a little bit refreshed after his emotional speech, and accompanied by Mike Phelan, the manager. Part of his mantra was that he never looked back. It was always the next game, the next challenge he focused on. But he's got one more game away to West Bromwich Albion, and after that, in a week's time, he will have the chance to reflect on his life's work, the greatest managerial career of all. And here they come, his latest group of champions. At the bounce. Unforgettable moments to be treasured. Even at Manchester United, you can't be sure they will be repeated, although that often has been the case. And the first medal goes to the outgoing manager, his 13th. So Dave Richards, the chairman of the Premier League, with John Winter as the chief executive of Barclays Corporate. Barclays, the sponsors, of course, of the Premier League. He is a Manchester United fan. Well, the players will sort out their own order. Michael Carrick has had such an amazing season, nominated in the Players' Choice for the Player of the Year. Rio Ferdinand, 6 Premier League winners' medal, a medal and a hug from the manager. Javier Hernandez, who scored today in this latest 2-1 win, the last home win under Alex Ferguson. Anderson, who's a very popular member of the staff, doesn't always play, of course, a cheerful character. Danny Welbeck, sure, we'll be hoping that many more of these moments to come, still at the start of his career. So is Phil Jones, who gets this as his first major honour. He started the last 8 games too. Anders Lindegaard, for most of the season, the backup goalkeeper, but not all of it. He had a spell as first choice. And Wayne Rooney not involved today. One wonders what his future will hold, but no indication of any difficulties there. And of course, he's played under David Moyes before. Alex Butner gets a medal, although he's only made 4 appearances. They've changed the regulations this season. We haven't seen too much of Nani either. Had some injuries and been out of favour. David De Gea, another first honour with the club. Rafael, who missed out today in the match through suspension. He's had a very good season, probably his best so far. And certainly Robin van Persie, who turned his back on Arsenal, a club he loved very much. We shouldn't forget that. For the chance to win honours here, and he's not been disappointed. Paul Scholes will want to get this done, get out of it, get home, put his feet up, have a cup of tea. 11 Premier League winners' medals. Antonio Valencia played his 100th Premier League game today in this success. Tom Cleverley, another representative of the future of Manchester United. The first player from Japan to win a medal, Shinji Kagawa. Ryan Giggs, who could do this in his sleep. 13 now. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Johnny Evans about to get married at the end of the season. Ashley Young, who's had to sit it out, as you can see, because of an ankle problem. And Chris Smalling as well. Well, Patrice Evra has stood in as the vice-captain. Very strong voice in the dressing room. Influential Frenchman. Has added goals to his game this season. And the captain. 5th Premier League title for Nemanja Vidic. So this is the presentation, and we wonder whether the manager will be involved. And the players want him to raise it. Leaving on a high. The curtain comes down, but the trophy goes up. Going out in yet another blaze of glory. Going out on top as manager of the champions.
Peter Schmeichel, what a special moment that was.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's happened 13 times in his time, but every time is special. I mean, to be this close without being involved is the first time for me, but to be this close, you actually feel it. Did you not do that? Just like,
did it bring it all back, right?
Well, it does. I mean, I've been very fortunate to play in this place, and, you know, looking at those scenes and the pictures here, tells it all, really. It's just a fantastic occasion, and it's a great feeling for any player.
That's right, isn't it, Dwight? Ryan Giggs still got a big part to play at this football club.
Absolutely, and what an important play as well. You know, his football has been fantastic this season, and you know, even though he's taken a little bit reserved there, but he will be enjoying it, and he knows that that the team needs to go forward, and that's exactly what will happen with David Moyes coming in, the new manager. You know, it's good to have people like Ryan Giggs around, and I'm sure they'll be in good stead.
And as they celebrate, Peter, is that his greatest achievement to Alex Ferguson and Steve Bruce and Brian Robson come over to join us? It all started back in '93. The fact he's done it over and over and over again.
Actually, it started this end. Bruce has scored 2 goals here that actually turned it our way. We were 1-0 down to Sheffield Wednesday, and for some reason he turned up.
It all off, and what a roll it's been, and they've won it again. A historic moment at Old Trafford this afternoon. Sir Alex bows out as a champion.